Welcome to another episode of the top 5 things you need to know in less than 3 minutes. Patterning edition. The purpose of the original mandate that all math teachers would follow WRDSB's long-range plans was to provide consistency for students as they transition between face-to-face and distance learning to minimize the number of gaps in their learning. You, being the amazing teachers that you are, have used your professional judgment to determine the appropriate length of time spent on each topic. This has resulted in the system no longer being aligned. To remedy this situation, all math teachers will begin the algebra topic of patterning on March 15th to coincide with the latest transition of students moving between face-to-face and distance learning. The 2005 math curriculum had grades 7 and 8 students focusing only on linear growing patterns. The 2020 math curriculum extends the learning from the junior grades by continuing to focus on repeating, growing, and shrinking patterns. Note that in grade 7, students can identify, compare, create, and translate repeating and shrinking patterns, but we are only having them create algebraic expressions and equations for linear growing patterns. The term translate is also new in the curriculum. It simply means that students are able to translate the pattern into different representations such as a graph, table of values, and scenario. Because patterning is one of our 4 non-negotiables in intermediate math, we have created a diagnostic thinking task to help you determine where your students' level of understanding is. When you click on the link, you will be asked to make your own copy. The second slide in this task contains teacher notes and observational look-fors. To complement the diagnostic thinking task, a developmental tracking sheet has been created to help you monitor the growth of student learning. Again, when you click on the link, you will be asked to create your own copy. Choose the Patterning tab at the bottom of the tracking sheet. You will notice there is a link to the diagnostic thinking task, and the benchmarks have been color-coded to easily identify previous grade and grade level expectations. C2.2 and C2.3 are 2 algebra expectations from Term 1 that we are revisiting in this topic. Students will once again have an opportunity to demonstrate their understanding on these 2 expectations when they use algebraic representations of the pattern rules to solve for unknown values in linear growing patterns.